probably just organizing everything, making it I guess, a more smooth transition in regards to writing the book. I've written books before, and it's just kind of like, um, prior to meeting you, um, I was just going on the internet trying to Google and whatever I felt was right within my spirit. I just kind of like went along with that. Um, so I would definitely say it gave me more structure, more structure. Even the exercises. Um, Even though, I was a public speaker prior to all of this, but it even gave me more confidence and helped me come out of the box even a little bit more with those exercises that were given. I did, especially like again, like I said, the breaking down process of like, okay, um, for instance, listing all the themes of the chapters. I didn't do that previously, which makes it so much easier because once you get a theme, then you can write around the theme. So that was definitely a aha moment. Um, like I said, just the whole structure of and it was just so simple a child could understand. All you had to do was follow the directions. So and honestly, s- since I went through that program, any books that I created after that, I used that exact template as well. Product is different because you guys literally walk us through the process. Other publishers, they don't do all of that. It's about, okay, you got to sign a contract and it's up to you to do this, that, and the third. It's really not like they don't really help you through far as the writing process is concerned. So I would say that would be the difference. And then just being able to reach out to you and set up a call like when you get stuck, or the other thing, the motivation, every now and again you would reach out to me, how's it going, and so that accountability piece was great too. Being able to know that I just wasn't out there to myself, so I think that's the difference between you and a regular publisher. It's like you showed genuine care and concern, and it wasn't just like, okay, you just put me out there and just left me to myself. So that's what makes the difference. Not at all. I knew that if I got stuck, um I could reach out to you, and we would, because you're in another part of the world, but you definitely did not leave me hanging, and you got back to me as soon as possible. So no, I definitely did not feel alone in the process. And I can honestly say, had you not come along, I would have been alone in the process. What's different from my other books? Number one, I have to give the shout out with the book covers. I mean, even you just giving choices, right? So it's just not, okay, we create one book cover. No, you give a couple of choices, but honestly, even all the other choices is just as good as whatever choice you pick. So book cover, spot on, no complaints. Um, the other thing is how I market. Some of the things, how I market differently. Even when it comes to like dealing with Amazon and all of that, I've learned some things through you as well, um, that I had not done previously with the other books. Like I never, the first two books I've written, I never did a book launch. I never did a pre-launch. I never did book signings with the two. So here it is again, all the information that I have received going into all the books that I've written, I made sure I took that information and implemented it. I was just on a book tour over the weekend at an army base, and you know, it gets people's attention. The cover definitely gets people's attention because I realize a lot of people they don't read first. They look and then it's like, okay, what's this about? And then as they read, and then even still sometimes, like when my homosexuality is in heterosexuals relax, most people usually judge the book by the cover. And I can see it written all over their face, like, because you'll see people walking by and it's like they do one of these kind of things. And so over the weekend when I was at the army base, I had that kind of like go into detail because people won't even turn the book over to read the book blurb. Sometimes they just go by what they say. And I said, let me explain this to you so you can get an understanding. Because I said, because most people, they judge the book by the cover and end up getting a sale off of it after explaining it to them. Absolutely, absolutely. Even when it comes to um, telling what your book is about in less than a minute without giving away everything. And I've learned to do that, kind of like one-liners or even like the taglines of the book. Just saying the tagline along with the book sells it because it's like, oh, okay, once you give that tagline. So it's kind of like having that, being able to do that elevator pitch to grab the person's attention to want to buy the book, even though you don't have to go into all the deep details of it. My name is Reverend Aleecha Pitts. I am a 5-time author. I am a police chaplain and mentor, and I love. I have a heart, a passion to bring people to a place of wholeness. So my books, most of the time when I write, they are self-help books. So there's self-reflection, critical thinking exercises in there, and I'll say it like this. I'm a firm believer that many times we are trying to be heroes to other people when we ourselves need to be saved. So if we work on us, then we are able to help someone else. And so that's who I'm looking for, those who are ready to do that inner work to bring themselves to a better place, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, financially. All those things play hand in hand. And so I am on any social media, but my website is aleechapitts.com.
Oh, happy day. They ain't gonna scare nobody. Oh, happy day.
See, now you got it.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Okay, you guys, relax, okay? Take a deep breath. Be fine, don't worry.